Hey guys, Kyle Denmark with Dirty Laundry. We sent out a poll not too long ago and you guys expressed some interest in the organizational chart. So I'm just going to show you guys what our 2020 organizational chart looked like and how it's progressed into 2022, 2023. So this is our organizational chart, also called an accountability chart. You can see that there is some key job titles or responsibilities inside of each one of these boxes, and the idea is that you can consolidate and separate responsibilities so the left hand knows what the right hand's doing and nobody's stepping on anybody's toes. And you can see here that the first box up at the top is the visionary. This job title is primarily responsible for coming up with ideas, any kind of creativity, problem solving, managing relationships, maybe with your banker or your vendor, any type of research and development, maybe robotic mowers or battery powered equipment. This job is going to be primarily driven by emotion, and then you have your integrator that is really more driven on logic. And you'll see LMA inside a lot of these boxes. That just means lead, manage, and accountability. So the integrator is primarily going to be focused on the business plan, making sure that you're sticking to the plan, removing any obstacles or barriers as you continue to progress as a business, special projects and core processes. And again, that job is going to be based more on logic than emotion. Then you have sales and marketing. So anything that is associated with generating revenue, meeting clients, sales calls, any social media marketing, making sure that you're getting leads in the pipeline and that you're converting those leads into clients. Anything that has anything to do with sales and marketing is going to be primarily handled by whoever's name is in that box. Next, you have finance. So accounts payable, accounts receivable, budgeting, any type of reporting that you need to determine whether you're on track with your financials. And then any hiring or interviewing that needs to take place will be done by the person that occupies that box. And so you can see that essentially everything in purple on this side of the screen, I was responsible for in 2020. And then anything in yellow, Ed was responsible for. And so Ed started off as our office manager. He was handling payroll, customer service, scheduling, billing, collections, those kinds of things, and then slowly developed into handling some more HR plus a little bit of IT. And then over time started leaking a little bit into operations and managing some of the crews. And in 2020, our revenue was probably around $550,000 or $650,000. And so this is kind of what the responsibility and accountability flow looked like for us at that time. I'll pull up our 2022 accountability chart to show you guys how it's transitioned as the company grew. And so you can see that inside the 2022 accountability chart, there's quite a few more boxes, there's quite a few more colors, and some people have taken on more responsibility. And so you can see that I'm still managing most of the stuff that's associated with the visionary. The sales and marketing is still my box, but I onboarded a marketing company, and a guy named Charles was doing a lot of the social media and website development, and so he was helping me out with the sales and marketing side of the business. At that point, we had also hired a CFO named Jennifer to help us do some of the financial reporting, keep up with some of our KPIs, help us with budgeting, make sure we're hitting our target hourly rate, and helping us kind of just take control of the financial side of the business as it continued to grow and get more difficult to manage. And kind of, you can see the integrator kind of disappeared from the middle of the chart. My integrator kind of fell halfway into the CFO function and halfway into the business manager function. Jerry Lynn is somebody that started out as an office assistant and then moved into a business manager position. And as she moved into the business manager and the office role, Ed was moved out of the office and HR role and into a general manager role. And so over time, we continue to push responsibilities down and try to get people into the job title that they are most useful to the company. And so Ed has taken on a lot of responsibility. He's super familiar with the way that we do things. He's really good at managing the field labor and also really good with customer service. And so he's now in the general manager box. So he's taking care of customer service, scheduling for all of our mowing, landscape, and fertilization weed control. He's making sure that anything we need that is associated with providing the service, he's taking care of. He approves invoices, makes sure that the processes we have in place are being managed properly, and any field training that needs to take place, he's taking care of. He's also our account manager, so he's also going to visit clients. He's also doing quality control, doing our landscape estimates, those kinds of things. And then he and our shop manager, Ricky, together manage everything inside the shop and all of the trucks and equipment as far as maintenance is concerned, delivering material or supplies to the guys during the day. And then you can see that our field employees are directly under Ed as well. And so Ed is kind of handling anything that's associated with the field, and then Jerry Lind is handling anything associated with like HR or QuickBooks or billing or collections. And then even in this chart, some things have changed into 2023. Like we replaced our marketing guy with a more robust company called Longline. We replaced our CFO with a company that is a little bit larger and has a few more employees that can offer us the service at the speed that we want, called Cycle CPA. So we've kind of adjusted that box a little bit. Naeli now is doing all of our customer service. Recently, every morning I was meeting with the guys for the morning huddle. And we recently had a new baby, and so I'm in a situation where I need to take my kids to school now and pick them up from school. And so I have now given the morning huddle over to Ed. So we continue to push responsibility down to free up our time and our energy so that we can do important things like creating an accountability chart instead of doing all the day-to-day operations. And so this accountability chart has been really helpful to us to consolidate and delegate responsibility. I hope this is useful to you. If you guys have any questions about this, feel free to ask. If you guys want a copy of either one of these charts, I would be happy to send those to you. Maybe you can just drop your email address in the comments or send me a message and I'd be happy to shoot that to you. If you want to see more videos like this, if you'll go to our YouTube channel, Dirty Laundry channel, and click the like and subscribe button, we'll be putting up about a video or two every week just to continue to help you guys figure out how to get your time, your money, and your energy back from your landscape company. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Talk to you soon.